Well, good morning, everybody. This is Wednesday morning, and I am the Physique Fanatic at 71 years old. Been doing this for 51 years, a little over 51 years. About 52 years, I'm sorry. But end of this month, I'll be 72. This is my physique. I've been on TRT since September of last year. And I tell everybody I didn't get this physique in a year from on TRT, especially the low dosage that I'm doing. I'm doing 75 milligrams a week. And doing scrotum cream. For anybody who wants to know, I don't do injectables because I hate needles. But that's just me. This is what I'm looking like this morning. Backstory. Last weekend, last Saturday, I think I forget what I weighed, 148 or something like that. Then Saturday morning, I fixed my protein, oatmeal, pancakes. I put 2 eggs in that batter, vanilla extract, cinnamon. I dialed it up pretty good. I also put 1 scoop of my whey protein in there, and I put 2 tablespoons. Well, they were about 4 tablespoons, if I want to be honest, but of the peanut butter powder. So I put that in there, and I put a tablespoon of baking powder. So put that in there. That was my pancakes, and I made 6 pancakes out of that batter. There was a lot there, but and they were delicious. Now I took 6 pancakes. I could only eat 3 of them suckers. I don't know what happened. Dieting last week on 1,000 calories a day for 6 days. It was 6 days. I got down to, I think it was 148.8, something like that. So I carved up this weekend. I ate 3 pancakes, all I could eat. So I put 3 back in the refrigerator and ate that for lunch. Those other 3. And then I forget what I had for dinner. Daggone, what did I have for dinner? Well, never mind. It was good. Then Sunday, got up and fixed me a couple eggs over easy, a big bowl of oatmeal, and I had more carbs. I added in a lot of carbs this weekend, more than I usually eat. And then later on, dinner was chickpea pasta. That's really low on the glycemic scale. And sauce, I forget what, ragu or something like that. And a couple of couple of pieces of Texas garlic toast. So I had more carbs. And when I went to bed Sunday night, honest God truth, I was 155 pounds. I was so carved up. And so Monday morning, I was going to go back on my regular tuna fish, tuna fish again, sardines and cottage cheese diet for the week. So it was Monday morning, started that. Then I had my protein drink for lunch, and then I take that back. For breakfast, I added 2 eggs on top of my sardines and cottage cheese because I'm so low on calories that it's ridiculous. 1,000 calories a day is ridiculous. But I wasn't hungry. Now, I wasn't hungry as far as normally being hungry. I could hear my stomach growling, but I didn't feel hungry, but I heard my stomach talking to me. But 1,000 calories a day. So I added 2 eggs, that's 90 per egg. So that's 180 calories I added Monday morning, and did that also Tuesday morning too. And for lunch, I had my protein drink, and with the 1 cup of egg white, liquid egg white in with that, and so that was 50 some, I forget what it was, carbs, but not carbs, protein. Boop, get my mouth working right. I only had 1 cup of coffee this morning. So Monday morning, I did drink a good glass of kind of like Pedialyte, giving me my water and my electrolytes first thing Monday morning. Well, that I've been dehydrated all week, so that moved things out. That moved. I mean, I ain't going to go into it, TMI, but I was good. So I made up for being dehydrated all week in that one Monday morning. So now I ate that, and then Tuesday I ate my same thing with the sardines and 2 eggs and cottage cheese and protein drink, and my dinner was another bowl of sardines and cottage cheese. I didn't put any eggs on top of it, fried eggs, but that's what I had for Monday and Tuesday. This morning, Tuesday, yesterday I weighed, 148 something, 148, 149, I forgot. But this morning, I weighed myself at 147.6. So I'm leaner now than I've been in a long time. This is my physique. I get really thin on the side view there. Just an example of what I'm doing, and some may think I'm getting too lean for 71, but this is what I'm looking like this morning, 71 years old, and it's possible. It's possible for anybody. I'm not super smart, but I'm not stupid, but but I know what makes me feel good, and this is the way I want to look for the rest of my life. And this is how I take care of myself. Resistance training is the key to life, longevity anyway. Take care of your muscles take care of you. Take care of those legs. These legs are what's going to keep you young. So if you want a long, healthy life, your legs are the most important muscle group in your body. Speaking of muscle groups, I've had subscribers ask me questions about my routine. Like, I work out 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, I'm doing my back. No, I'll take it back. I'll take my back. But I'm doing legs and biceps. Wednesdays, I'm doing my back and triceps. Fridays, I'm doing chest and shoulders. So, and I only work chest once a week, shoulders once a week, biceps once a week, triceps once a week, legs once a week. You got 6 body groups or body muscles that you work out, and I work all my muscles, but I only work them out once a week. I need, being my age, I need more recovery. And I'm not, and I work out hard too. I don't do light weights. I, I challenge myself, and I try to progress in weight and reps. I'll focus on good form first, then increase your weight within those good forms. And then as you start getting stronger, get as many reps as you can. Like get up to 10 reps in good form with that weight. Then you're ready to move on. Then you may struggle staying in a good form with higher weights, but you need to focus on those weights, whatever it is, 30-pound dumbbells or something, and maintain good form, get up to about 10 reps. If you can do those 30-pounders 10 times with good form, move up, jump to 35s. You may struggle, you may not be able to keep that form, but you need to try to work on the form first, then the weights, then the reps. That's the chronological system. Form, weight, reps. Form, weight, reps. Burn that into your head. I don't care if, like this one guy I saw working out, this guy was showing him, this guy had really skinny legs on a hack squat, and the guy was showing him how to do it. He was a big guy. He's strong. He's super strong. I've seen him in the gym ever since I've been there. But this other guy's his brother-in-law, I think. But he was in the gym showing his brother-in-law. His brother-in-law is near that big. He's skinny. He's a newbie. And he had hack squats with 45, 90 pounds on the hack squat. And I told him, those weights are too heavy for this guy, because he could not break level on the hack squat. He could get on, he could go down here, and that's all he could do. But if you're on a hack squat, you need to get ass to the grass. You got to get all the way down and back up. That's your good form. And I told him, I said, that's too heavy for him. He needs lighter weight and work on his form first, and then add weight to work within that form. If I was training him, I'd train him a little differently. But I don't, check your ego at the door. You're there to build muscle and build strength. You're not there to impress anybody. So that's all I got to say about that. So I was 147.6 this morning. I was amazed. I said, wow. But I was 149 when I went to bed last night, so I knew I was going to be kind of low this morning. So this morning I'll have a traditional breakfast, my can of sardines. Those are put some mustard on there, spicy mustard like. And then serving of cottage cheese, 113 grams. I'll sprinkle some cinnamon powder on top of that. I know I don't sound really right, does it? All that stuff just don't sound like it goes together. But I get my protein and from the cottage cheese and my sardines, a good dose of leucine from my cottage cheese and also from the fish or the sardines. So, and plenty of protein. And then a protein drink, of course I get 50-something. And you don't need that much protein. They say 1 gram per body weight. It's not that. So the biggest per capita consumption of protein, the country that consumes per capita the most protein is the United States. Okay, who's the most obese country in the United States per capita is the United States. Go figure. But you don't need all that much protein. You don't need a gram per body weight. You know, I have dropped protein and lost weight. So, but that being said, you need at least not quite 1 gram, almost 1 gram. Okay, 0.9, 0.8, 0.9. You know, if you don't, like I'm 147.6, I'm not going to hit 147.6 grams of protein. I'll probably, well, I add those 2 extra eggs, so that's a little more protein. Oh, what, 6? But I'll wait, well, maybe I will hit that 140, because I did 140 on 1,000 calories. So I'll probably hit that. But I really don't need that much protein. Uh, but then again, I'm on TRT, so I'm doing 75 milligrams. Got to take that into account too. Everything adds up. Everything. In life, money, calories, protein, everything adds up. You can't get around it. So this is all my preaching for today. You can do it. I can do it. You can do it. Be sure to subscribe and follow, and maybe I can pass on a little more wisdom, like and share with people. Show them a video of me, and maybe they'll get on it and learn something too. If you got questions, ask them. I try to answer every question I get. Well, thank you very much, and y'all have a great day, have a great life, and work toward a great life. Enjoy it. Thank you.